A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. Great is the power of steady misrepresentation, but the history of science shows that fortunately, this power does not long endure. The highest stage in moral culture at which we can arrive is when we recognize that we ought to control our thoughts. One general law, leading to the advancement of all organic beings, namely, multiply, vary, let the strongest live and the weakest die. The young and the old of widely different races, both with man and animals, express the same state of mind by the same movements. Everything in nature is the result of fixed laws. As for a future life, every man must judge for himself between conflicting vague probabilities. It is mere rubbish thinking, at present, of origin of life. One might as well think of origin of matter. Although much remains obscure, and will long remain obscure, I am convinced that natural selection has been the main but not exclusive means of modification. Mere chance alone would never account for so habitual and large an amount of difference as that between varieties of the same species. I have called this principle, by which each slight variation, if useful, is preserved, by the term of natural selection. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, not the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change. We will now discuss in a little more detail the struggle for existence. From the first dawn of life, all organic beings are found to resemble each other in descending degrees, so that they can be classed in groups under groups. This classification is evidently not arbitrary like the grouping of stars and constellations. There is grandeur in this view of life, with its several powers, having been originally breathed by the Creator into a few forms or into one.